What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Bass Chico, smooth as ice, twice as nice. Back with another video. Now my glasses are broken, as you can see. I'm gonna address it in the beginning, bro. I got twins. For those y'all don't know, I got kids. They be running around in the basement. That's what my setup is. Touching everything, breaking stuff, but it's all good. I have fun with them, and everything could be replaced. You know what I'm saying? As long as I spend time with my kids, that's cool with me. So this is Julius Malema's Eastern Cape Provincial Manifesto launch part 2. I dropped part 1. Y'all loved it. This is part 2 right here. Y'all wanted it, but we need at least 200 likes. If you've never hit the like button, smash that like button. It helps the video get seen by more people and helps me be more motivated to keep posting more for y'all. All right, we just hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much, guys. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Let's get into this.
They've collapsed the health system here in Eastern Cape. We're going to revive it, and not only revive it, we're going to build a clinic in each and every ward in the Eastern Cape, and that clinic must have a doctor, that clinic must have nurses. What is a clinic without an ambulance? So that when you are sick, the ambulance must come and pick you up right on your gate. We are going to build proper roads so that these ambulances can go all over collecting people, because one of the problems in the Eastern Cape is a problem of roads. Our villages are not accessible. Our villages get into buggies for them to go to town because there are no taxis that go to the villages. But once we build the roads, the taxis will go to the villages. There will be an economy in the villages.
I was just about to say that about the economy. Like, more businesses will be open because, you know, there's more access to get over there to transfer goods and stuff like that. So, for sure.
Because the economy follows proper roads. Once you build proper roads, people will come and build shopping malls, because they know the area is accessible. And through development of those roads, we are going to create jobs, because construction creates jobs.
Facts.
And we are going to turn Eastern Cape into a construction site and give the jobs to our people. Comrades, all of you must go to school free of charge. And all of you must have schools next to where you stay. And anyone who stays 2 kilometers away from the school, the government must provide transport for all those who are staying.
I like that
far.
idea. I like
and
that.
The transport, before we go to take buses to give to students, we start with taxis, because taxis belong to us. Taxi industry.
All right, guys. So if you watch part 1, this is right around where I ended it. So part 2, really continuing into it now. We didn't watch none of this, really.
It is the only industry in South Africa that is black owned. And that's why we must support the taxis in a scholar transport. Scholar transport must not start with those who have buses. We start with taxis, we'll end with buses. Because we don't want to destroy our own business. Comrades, in the Eastern Cape, children die crossing rivers. During funerals, if the graves are
sad,
on this
bro.
side and it was raining, people cross the river carrying a coffin.
That
Only
is
in
sad.
Eastern Cape you can experience such madness.
Nah, for real.
Comrades, we are going to make sure that there is no mud school in the Eastern Cape, and that all schools have got flushing toilets. We are going to make sure that children...
Yo, you might, like, even myself, I'm laughing or whatever, like, I'm not taking it as a joke. It's just funny when he says it, because he's mentioned the flushing toilets so much and the emphasis on it, but it's for real, bro. Little things like that, if you can't even get the basics, you think you're gonna get more things? No, bro, they can't even handle that. They can't even give you a proper toilet, buddy. don't expect more. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that Julius is stepping on next and standing on business about that.
Children get school uniform and shoes free of charge.
Oh,
Because these people say, we're giving you free education.
oh,
It's not free education. They are lying to you. Because education is not school fees. When they make you not to pay school fees, it doesn't mean education is free. A free education means everything that makes up education must be free of charge.
talk to
That's what free education
the nah. He ate with that one. That's facts, bro. That don't tell me, oh, you don't. It's free, but you gotta buy these books. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for that. But it's free. Like, come on, buddy. This shit ain't free. Like, talk to them, Jew.
You are poor, don't pay school fees, but go and buy uniform. Oh, when I buy uniform, I'm rich. When I supposed to pay school fees, I'm poor. How can I be rich and poor
Man,
at the same time?
at the same time?
I must be poor if I'm poor. And poor means I'll get social grants. My children will go to school free of charge.
Yes,
They
sirski.
will get the whole uniform free of charge. We don't want your children to become a joke when they are at school because their uniform doesn't look like other children. They diss them. They make jokes about them. We want all of...
And some of these kids be mean, bruh. Do y'all know why they be mean? Y'all, because y'all be mean already. And these kids are like a sponge, bro. They soak up everything they hear from parents, from friends, and all this, bro. So when they go to school and being mean to another kid for not having the best clothes, not this, that's because of you, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. They gotta learn it from somewhere.
them to look the same, to know when they are at school, it's about education, nothing else but education. We want to give them food during break, and because we are going to take the land and we'll be producing our own food and our own meat. Feeding scheme must have proper meat inside. Plus, I know you, closer speaking people with meat.
You like
so
meat.
we must give you meat at school, proper meat, not during break only. Even after school, you must eat, because when you leave the school, you must go and do your homeworks and play as a child.
Facts.
You must not be thinking about where am I going to get food after school. We want you not to turn into criminals because of poverty. We want you to go out there and make all of us proud. When you go to tertiary, free of charge. The president of the student command was speaking here, deputy president. He says they are governing a lot of universities. He's not lying. And there where the student command is leading, the poor of the poorest are allowed to register free of charge. The poor of the poorest are allowed to get their results or to be admitted even when they are still owing the university. We have done this even before we became government.
Yeah.
Imagine if we are in government.
Okay.
Comrades, we want you to have free Wi-Fi. Not only during
Free
the
Wi-Fi.
day
Hold
in
on.
classrooms, even at the residences where you stay, there must be free Wi-Fi.
Okay,
because
Julius.
Students is
Julius, nah, bruh. I don't even get free Wi-Fi. I gotta pay, bruh. And my Wi-Fi bill, bruh, if I told y'all my bill, y'all gonna be mad at me. But that's because I have the fastest internet. I have security cameras, motion sensors, all that. So it's like but, bruh, free Wi-Fi even at home, Julius? How? You know how much that's gonna cost? I ain't gonna lie, he's chatting with that one, bruh. That's gonna cost some bread, bruh.
about research. You don't do research only during the day. You do research even at night.
I see
And
why
if
he
you
wants
look
that.
at Facebook, so be it. Why not? Wi-Fi must be there for the youth to be connected with the world and to know what's happening all over the world and make the right choices because they got an exposure. No child will be turned away from
It's
school
got good and bad.
on the basis that they don't have money. The EFF is going to make sure that all of you learn for free. Why do we do that? We want to make education fashionable. We want you, when you are there in Mdantsane, not to compete about which cell phone you are using. Hey, I'm using iPhone. You must compete about, are you done with your degree? Are you
Talk
done
to
with
them,
your
Jew.
diploma?
Talk to them. Yeah.
That should be the kind of a discussion amongst African children.
Talk to them, bro, because we're not raised to be all bro. Africans were raised to be, gotta be a doctor, you gotta be this. Like, even for me, what I do this YouTube stuff, bro. Do you know how much slack I got for my family? And I mean, they weren't with it, but, you know, eventually came around to it and stuff like that, because I still handle my business still, you know. So it's kind of like, yeah, bro, I need not to be worried about, my bad, my glasses broke. Don't be worried about no iPhone, no this, bro. Be worried about bigger things, bro. Generational
And
wealth.
that education must
Trying
not
to
be
build
colonial education. It must be education that makes you to love yourself and never look up to white person as a superior person, but to know that we are all human beings.
And all equal, bro.
Comrades,
at least
when
we're supposed
they go
to be.
Around Oscar Mabuyan and them, they say Julius Malema, when he takes over, he's going to cancel social grants. They say so because they don't read. You must tell them, we know you stole masters. That's why you don't read.
Oh,
You must tell them to
shots
check
fired.
the manifesto of the EFF. We say in the manifesto, we are doubling the social grants. We are not taking it away.
Yeah, so where did he get that from?
Old age grant from 2,090 rands to 4,180. We are moving disability grant from 2,090 to 4,180. And for disabled people, there is no disabled person in South Africa who will not have a house given to that person by the state. The state can
Bruh,
give all.
Julius, bro, I know you're campaigning for president, but buddy, every disabled person in the whole South Africa, y'all gonna provide them a house? Nigga, how rich is South Africa? And now what's the population over there? Because y'all must have 1,000 people the way Julius talking, bro. But I get it, his campaigning. And I mean, sometimes that can be the goal, but I don't know. He gonna have to show me.
Disabled people houses within a year, because there are not many disabled people.
Okay.
In your own section where you come from, it's either one or two people who are disabled. That's why it's practically possible to give all.
Hey, he just answered my question. He literally just answered. That's why it's practically possible. It's possible. So he answered me. Okay, Jew.
Disabled people, proper houses. Houses that are friendly to disabled people. We want in each and every office of government to have a person who can speak sign language. We want a person who's disabled to work in each and every office of government. There must not be an office of government where disabled people are not given an opportunity.
Right.
All the buildings.
Yeah, bro. I feel like as long as that makes sense. As long as you're not like it's not something that affects like mentally or anything like that. If it's your leg or something like that, your arm. Come on now. Why can't this person get a job in government? Why? Literally, that's just discrimination at that point, bro.
Of those government offices must be user-friendly for disabled people. Those are our people. If you can't take care of such people, how can you take care of us?
Talk to them.
You must start with those ones then we know you've got a good heart. You'll take care of all of us. Comrades, enzana abantwana ngizawukhokhela mna because siyayidabula i-child grant from 510 to 1,020 rand because our children deserve better. Don't be lazy.
Don't be lazy, no cap.
Please, don't be lazy. Enzana abantwana SG lingalali. When we leave here, sicela ukuthi nibe busy. Please. And I don't care whether you are poor or not. Enzana abantwana.
What does that mean?
We must multiply ourselves. We must leave legacy through our own children.
A good legacy at that. Some good generational wealth legacies, bruh. Some of y'all just be worried about yourself, bro. You gotta put your, especially once you have kids, I feel like, well, at least for me, I just can't think about myself. I gotta think about them too. Take care of them. Put them in a position where they had a better upbringing than I did. Even though I had an amazing one, my family did amazing. I want them to have an even better one, bro. You feel me?
Why do you say people must make children? They are poor. How are they going to feed these children? I was born to a poor family. Being born in a poor family does not mean you are going to die poor.
Talk to them.
You can change that family.
Facts.
And make it a better family.
You can be the person in your family that, you know, what is people say breaks generational curses or whatever. But you could be the one to get your family rich, put them in positions where everybody's taking care of each other, bro. You just have to work. Don't be lazy. Don't be, yeah, some of y'all like might be so heavy, whether it's into different things, whether religion, whether it's this, whether it's that. Let's say if you're into religion, you just can't sit there and just pray, oh God, help me. God, help me. God helps those who help themselves, bro. Get up. Go out there. God, help me have a good day. Meet, and then go network. And they do this. Ask for jobs. God will look out for you then, buddy.
Give birth to children who are going to change those families. The poor too have a right to make children. And when we say enzana abantwana, we are not speaking to children. Children must go to school. We are going to take them to school free of charge.
Okay.
Those who are ready, do it unashamedly.
Yo, that was it, guys. That was part 2. If you guys want part 3, I told you I need 200 likes, so smash that like button on this video. Pretty interesting. I said everything I had to say, really. I mean, if I went back, I probably would forget some talking points. That's why I try to talk right after what I hear. So just go watch through the video. If you got any comments, I read comments, respond to as many as possible. But if you guys want part 3 of this, like I told y'all, 200 likes and I got you.